Welcome back to NYBL's 4th International Youth Basketball Championship Games. We are live here from King's Landing, Taytay, Cainta, Rizal. This is now the 13 and under division matchup between PILA MAGILAS and MOWEN Basketball, Abu Dhabi. This is MOWEN's second game of the day. Earlier on, their 14 and under division team were in the mix, but I'm seeing a lot of the same faces here in the 13 and under division for MOWEN Basketball. MOWEN earlier in the first game came up with a huge victory over Marksman Basketball's 14 and under team. And I believe they're now looking to go back-to-back as they attempt to win their second consecutive game, as number 28 of MOWEN secures the team's first field goal. Tied ball game. A minute has passed here so far here in the opening period. And a foul call on Ruiz. Number 16, Morga. Missing his first free throw attempt. Morga could not make the second one. And number 45 steps on the line as he attempted the three-point shot. Most likely it's his heel that stepped on it. And here comes Abu Dhabi. Belana got the ball stolen away, stripped away. Here comes number 24, all alone, easy lay. 2 more points for PILA MAGILAS. Number 11 will attempt his own three. Lefty lay instead, but number 24 could not go back-to-back as he misses that layup attempt. Oh, and a foul call on number 16. As number 15 will now head to the line. Number 16 of PILA and number 15 of MOWEN will take 2 free throw shots. Ramos missing his first free throw attempt. Moruga with his first personal foul, first team foul for PILA. Ramos knocking down his second free throw. 1-point game now. Gregory to Ruiz. Ruiz inside feed, mid-range J. Couldn't get it to go. Ramos getting double teamed. Gets it inside instead to number 28, who gets hacked on the shot. Couldn't convert the lay, but will head to the charity stripe instead for 2 shots. Number 28 makes his first free throw attempt. Now tying the ball game. Second free throw is good. 2 back-to-back for number 28. Gregory being double teamed. Nearly turned the ball over and does. MOWEN Basketball now on the attack. Ramos will go all the way, converting that fast break opportunity, getting past his defender with ease. Now a 3-point ball game in favor of MOWEN Basketball. Gregory, well defended by number 11. Back out to Gregory. Gregory. Oh, a little bit of shoving with the elbow right there. 3-point attempt is no good for number 45. Number 11 will now easily make that lay, as PILA MAGILAS will now call for a timeout. Coach wants to talk it over after his team lets go of the lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the first quarter action. I am Itiel Estudillo broadcasting live from King's Landing, Taytay, Cainta, Rizal. This is NYBL's 4th International Youth Basketball Championship. The game between the 13 under division, PILA, MAGILAS, and MOWEN Basketball, Abu Dhabi. And for those of you just tuning in, I would say this has been a close game so far. First few minutes, PILA came up with a strong start, coming up with a 4-point lead. But then MOWEN Basketball somehow completed a comeback and is now currently leading this game. Gregory trying to break out the handle. Sorry, I was a bit distracted on the play. Great defense by MOWEN Basketball's number 11, Ochon. But yeah, like I said earlier, so far they've been trading momentum, and neither one of the teams has secured a solid or established a solid momentum here so far in the game. So we're still gonna see a lot of action until, oh, Gregory getting fancy with that behind the head pass. And here's Ochon, a little bit too quick on the shot release. Didn't take his time. Here's number 28 now with the steal. Ochon now on the attack. Great inside feed to number 9. Ochon will finally convert after missing his last attempt right there. Now a 5-point game. Gregory defended by 2 MOWEN Basketball players. 3-point shot, too strong. Number 45 was there to clean up. And a foul call on number 08. Mongit gets hacked. And a sloppy pass by number 9 of MOWEN. And number 12 will step on the line. Also, another sloppy pass. 2 sloppy passes in a row for both teams. And a few substitutions on the court. .431 remaining on the clock. 3-point ball game. Still plenty of time for PILA Magilas. Like I said, these 2 teams have been, I wouldn't say neck and neck, but it's been close. It's been close for them both so far. Here's number 21, nearly lost the handle. Julian will take a 3-pointer from the top of the key. Airballs it though. MOWEN Basketball now with the possession. And another substitution on the court for MOWEN Basketball. Here's David. Defended by Gregory. David lost the ball. Gregory now all alone. Ramos was quick to get on defense. Gregory will stop and pop and make the mid-range J, cutting the game down to just 1. And number 28, once again getting hacked mid-air, will go to the free throw line for 2 shots as he missed his attempt. First free throw in and out. Rattles the rim. Second basket, still no good. MOWEN basketball with another second chance opportunity. And this time, number 16 gets fouled on the shot. PILA will now head to the line for 2 shots. PILA, nothing but glass on that free throw attempt. Second basket, still no good. Finally, PILA secures the basketball. Gregory, well defended. Julian kicks it out 2-3. Number 45 trying to fight for the rebound. And a jump ball call in favor of MOWEN basketball. David kicks it out to Ramos. Ramos will go all the way, and a travel violation. Took too many steps. He doesn't believe he traveled there. Looking at his coach like, Coach, I didn't do it. I didn't travel. Gregory now with the ball, defended by David. Gregory got the ball stolen, stripped away by David. David now on the attack. David, stop, pop, rattles it. Can't get it to go. Ball goes out of ball goes out of the basket, and number 21 will now get fouled. Will go to the line for 2 shots at the charity stripe. Still no good for MOWEN basketball. That is their 5th consecutive miss from the free throw line. Make it 6. 6 straight misses for MOWEN basketball from the charity stripe. Gregory, unselfish play to number 21. Floater, can't get it to go. Here's number 28 now on the attack in a hurry, trying to go all the way. And number 21, clean up duty, picking up the trash. Extending their lead to 3. Minute 48 remaining here in the first quarter, and already a lot has happened here. We've seen a lot of free throws. We've seen a lot of high-intensity action, and you'd like to see that from these young boys right here. This is the 13 under division, and definitely at such a young age, a lot of energy, and they're just, you know, capitalizing the fountain of youth right now. And Gregory will head back to the bench after a strong performance here in the opening period. Couple of PILA guys coming in. And travel call once again. This time on number 21. Number 21 also couldn't fathom the idea of traveling. But the thing about the travel violation is, before you make a step, make sure you don't lift up your pivot just yet. You do need to dribble the ball first before lifting your pivot so that you can avoid the travel call. Number 28 nearly came up with a steal, and number 21 gets knocked down on the ground. Will head to the line, I believe. Celoza now about to take 2 shots. Oh, and no, we are not in the penalty just yet. And here comes number 21. Inside feed to number 22. Could not convert, but MOWEN basketball will get their own rebound. Still no good. Number 22 tried to save it. And does. Number 28 now all the way, getting fancy with it, mid-air, finishing the quarter with a 5-point lead as we end the opening period. MOWEN basketball with the advantage. And PILA Magilas, like I said, it's still close, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult for them to try to make a comeback in the second period. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the game between PILA Magilas and MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi. This is the second quarter of the 13 and under matchup. This is game number 3 live here from Kings Landing, Taytay, Cainta, Rizal. This is NYBL's 4th International Youth Basketball Championship League. I am Itiel Estudillo, your broadcaster, your commentator, your analyst, whatever you want to call it. And I'll be with you up until the final game here today. After this, we have one more game. And for those of you just tuning in, the story so far has, like I said earlier, it has been close between both teams. Not a lot of, no, I should say, there has been a lot of basketball action, a lot of high intensity plays. We've seen players heading to the free throw line a lot. We've seen players knocking down their shots. We've seen players slicing and dicing their way inside. And yeah, Gregory is down. I'm just trying to distract everyone from the situation, as we do not want to see players get hurt. I believe he sprained his ankle, and he looks to be okay as he manages to skip and hop his way back to the bench. Hopefully medical staff will get to it right away, and definitely PILA Magilas would rather not have Gregory miss out on any playing time, because in the first quarter, talking about Gregory, he might be the smallest kid on the court, but definitely he has been one of the more efficient players for what do you call this, PILA Magilas. So PILA would most likely want to have him back as soon as possible, and I see medical staff here already attending to him, as Gregory is trying to rest his ankle. But anyway, back to the ball game, folks. Here we go. And a missed shot attempt by MOWEN basketball here. David will take a mid-range J. Couldn't get the lucky bounce. Big man number 22. Still too strong on that shot attempt, and already missing a lot of opportunities there. And I believe PILA Magilas was trying to tell the referee that MOWEN's defenders are not defending cleanly, as I believe that's the reason why Gregory twisted his ankle, because he most likely landed on someone else's foot. But then again, sometimes you can't really control what happens in the game, especially if it wasn't done on purpose. So even if it wasn't clean, let's say it was dirty, I doubt there was any malice in that play. And MOWEN Basketball's coach will be called for a technical, according to the referee I heard earlier, unsportsmanlike conduct. But he seems to be pretty chill about the call, not super upset about it. Of course, things are getting heated, understandable, because this is the International Youth Basketball Championship League. So a lot of stakes are on the line. High stakes, high rewards here. And number 45 missing his first free throw attempt after the technical shot. Second basket is good. Timeout call. MOWEN Basketball. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the second quarter action. What is going on, you guys? I'm MAGILAS, your broadcaster for today. And the second quarter has been heated as MOWEN Basketball's coach got called for a technical foul due to unsportsmanlike conduct, which resulted in 3 free throw opportunities for PILA MAGILAS. Unfortunately for them, number 45 of PILA could not convert all 3 and couldn't take advantage of the situation. Nevertheless, still not a commanding lead by MOWEN Basketball. Just a 6-point game. Plenty of time for PILA MAGILAS to make a comeback here. First free throw attempt by number 14 is no good. And right now, with all these free throw attempts, at least for Magilas, they need to capitalize on the situation and knock down those free throws if they really want to make a comeback here, especially since they're also, they've also been trading baskets with MOWEN. Whenever PILA makes a shot, MOWEN has an answer. So now, if they go to the free throw line, at least Magilas, they need to knock down those shots. Number 12 missing that 3-pointer right there. Number 16 thought about a mid-range J. Instead goes inside. Number 7 will float it up. Can't get it to go. Number 12 once again with the rebound. PILA with a third chance opportunity. Number 45 mid-range J. Still no good. Here comes MOWEN Basketball. The big man Mongit. Mongit will take matters into his own hands. Bumping bodies. Bullying his way through. 3-point play for Mongit.
Coach, tatlo na.
This is Mongit's second game, by the way. He also played earlier in the 14 and under division matchup against Marksman Basketball. Mongit could not convert the 3-point play. Nevertheless, that was still a strong showing for the big man as he utilizes his size and weight to his advantage. Sorry. Boom! 3-point shot for number 12. Number 11, scouting the court. Here's David. David got the ball stolen. And a foul call. Oh, that was not David. That was number 4. I'm not sure what the name is. My angle is quite far from the court that I can't read all of the names, unfortunately for me. So my apologies in advance. Number 45 for three, wants to go back to back was Magilas. Could not convert. Last touch though by one of the MOWEN players, MOWEN basketball players. PILA will retain possession. Number 45, another good look at the basket. This time takes advantage of the openness. Gets it to go from mid-range J. Now a three-point game, 4:30 remaining, still plenty of time. MOWEN, or rather PILA has yet to complete a comeback or at least tie the ball game. The only time they led this game was in the first quarter when they secured a 4-0 run. After that, it's all been MOWEN basketball as number 21 converts his first free throw attempt. Number 21 is good, and PILA Magilas will call a timeout. Coach wants to talk it out, especially since they're closing in on a comeback. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter as PILA Magilas took a timeout. Another three-point shot for the Magilas squad, this time by number 45. And a huge three-pointer right there, much needed one, especially since they're trying to make it back to this game. Another steal by Magilas. Oh, number 08 getting knocked over. Looks a little banged up and a bit frustrated. There was no foul call there. Basig with an angry stride as he walks down the paint. 3:44 remaining, just a three-point game, plenty of time. Gregory is back on the court, by the way. It's heartwarming to see this young boy come back, and another huge three-point bomb. Second one so far for number 12. And the Magilas bench has come alive. Channing defense right there, but easily making his way inside is MOWEN's number 28. Getting that lead back. An offensive foul call on Gregory, a lot of pushing. Excessive contact right there, and I'm observing Gregory's left foot. Seems to be okay, and he's not limping, which means he should be fine. Oh, and another easy basket inside, this time for Ramos. Gregory wants the ball, will instead give it to Julian. Julian defended by Ramos. Julian finding his way inside, open lay, and a foul call, I believe, on Mongit. And a lot of contact. Number 14, Julian, knocked down on the ground. Seems to be okay as he now takes 2 free throws. 4-point game. Julian's first shot attempt short. Julian gets the second basket to go, and timeout called by MOWEN basketball. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter after MOWEN basketball's timeout call. It is a 3-point game in favor of MOWEN basketball as PILA MAGILAS is still trying to complete their comeback. They already tied the ball game here in the second quarter, but MOWEN basketball has somehow managed to regain their lead. It's now a 5-point game. And for those of you just tuning in, welcome to National Youth Basketball League's 4th International Youth Basketball Championship. This is the 13 and under division matchup between PILA MAGILAS and MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi. I am your broadcaster, caller, analyst, commentator, whatever you want to call it. I am Etiel Estudilio. And I'm hearing a lot of whistles. Both teams are now in the penalty, apparently. So number 21 will now take 2 free throws after getting hacked. And like I said earlier, right now, what I've noticed about the PILA MAGILAS squad is they've struggled to hit their free throws. And that is something that is very crucial, especially since they've had a lot of free throw opportunities here today. And had they knocked down the majority of their free throws, they could already be, or they could have already been in the lead, if not just tying the ball game. So right now, especially with all the free throw opportunities that they have, they need to stay composed on the charity stripe and try to knock down those shots. Here's number 9, thought about a 3. Number 9, inside feed. And the ball goes in and out for Ramos as number 28 will pick up the trash. Could not convert, will get fouled instead. 2 shots for him. Number 28, first free throw attempt, no good. Second free throw is pure. Gregory now on the attack. Gregory, a lot of shoving once again. He got called for an offensive foul earlier because of those movements. He's got to be careful. And a sloppy pass right there. Ramos, right place, right time for the steal. Unfortunately, number 11 could not convert the fast break opportunity. Instead is number 4. Still can't get the bounce. Rebounded by number 45 of PILA MAGILAS. Another sloppy pass, though. Number 11 will get fouled and will head to the line with 6.8 remaining. Couple of sloppy plays there from PILA MAGILAS. That is not something you want to see, especially since they are the trailing team. Number 11 makes his first free throw attempt. Couldn't go back to back. Number 45 now with the rebound. Clock winding down. Final 3 seconds of the second quarter. Let's see what they're going to do. Buzzer beater. Does it count?
Ano ba sa inyo?
Does it count? No basket. Everybody's contesting wants the basket to count, but the basket will not go. That is it for the second quarter. We'll be right back for second half action as PILA Magilas will try to make a comeback. What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the third quarter action here today. This is game number 3 of NYBL's fourth International Youth Basketball Championship game between MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi and PILA Magilas. I am your broadcaster, color commentator, color analyst, whatever you want to call it. I am Itiel Estudillo. What is going on, you guys? And happy afternoon. Live here from King's Landing, Taytay, Cainta, Rizal. And hopefully you guys are having a chill Friday. It's pretty warm here at Cainta. Weather forecast said it was going to rain, but apparently that has not happened. So sunny day here in Taytay. And for those of you just tuning in, welcome. And so far, MOWEN Basketball has secured the lead in the first 2 quarters, but I wouldn't count PILA Magilas out just yet. Why? Because so far they've shown a lot of grit and heart, and they've managed to. At one point, they tied the ball game in the second quarter, despite trailing as much as 10, I believe. And now, this is MOWEN Basketball. Well, before the shot or the basket by PILA Magilas, MOWEN Basketball has led as much as 13 points. So Ramos easily getting those 2 points back. Once again, a 13-point game. But yeah, like I said, so with the way the game has gone so far, It's not a hopeless situation for PILA Magilas. Still plenty of time. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter and a fresh set of 10 minutes in the final and fourth. And here comes number 11 on the attack. Floater couldn't get it to go. Julian with the rebound. Julian defended by Ramos. Gregory will float it up. Will get fouled instead and will go to the charity stripe for 2 shots. And timeout call by PILA Magilas. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back here in the third quarter after a quick timeout by PILA Magilas. Gregory now taking his first free throw attempt. No good. PILA's coach wanted to talk it out first before Gregory would take his free throws. I'm assuming they drew up a play for in case he missed his second free throw. And Gregory knocks down the second. Here we go. Ramos deciding to go all the way. Wow, made that layup look easy. Julian, oh, broke the ankles of Ramos right there. Simple spin move. Oh, inside to Gregory, left all alone. Too strong a shot that time, but clean up on aisle 14. Julian picking up the garbage. And number 27, David. Double foul for David and number 4. Ball apparently still goes to PILA Magilas. Gregory getting hacked that time. That is Abu Dhabi's 4th team foul. They got to be careful. The next one will send them to the penalty. Ruiz defended. And another foul, and we are now in the penalty. Ruiz expected to take 2 free throws here. And like I mentioned earlier, for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter, PILA Magilas has had a lot of free throw opportunities, free throw shots, which they missed, the majority of them, and that did not help them at all, especially since they were trying to cut down the lead, stop the bleeding somehow. But because they couldn't convert, at one point, if we did the math, had they knocked down all their free throws, they would have already tied the ball game, if not take the lead entirely. So now that they're in the penalty, they need to take advantage and try to draw a lot of contact and hopefully knock down all those free throws to come back here in the third quarter. It's an 11-point game, 6 minutes remaining, plenty of time to catch up. Oh, nice drop pass inside to number 27, but Ramos will clean it up instead. Second chance points for Ramos. Oh, David with the steal. David, no good. Rebounded by number 9. Secures the ball. Number 9. Unselfish play. Triangle offense. Ramos's shot goes in and out. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Unfortunately for David, no assist for him. Oh, and another steal from Abu Dhabi. They're now going all gas, no brakes with it. Keeping it a full 100. And just like that, it's a 17-point game. This is the biggest lead so far established by MOWEN basketball. And a lot of substitutions here on the court for both teams. Aguilar heading in for MOWEN basketball. Number 21 dishes it out to number 16. Thought about a three, well defended by PILA's number 16. 2 16s at it. Here's number 9 with the steal. Looking to stop. Pop takes. Doesn't make. And a foul call once again on Ruiz. Ruiz. And a technical foul call
Sino muna foul?
on Pila Magilas' bench. So both teams now have technical fouls. Technical foul earlier called on MOWEN basketball, and another technical foul this time for Pila Magilas. MOWEN's number 9 will now take a free throw. Technical shot. And could not capitalize. As we now head back to Pila Magilas' side. Ruiz expected to take 2 free throws. And like I mentioned earlier, these will be crucial for Pila Magilas. They need to make these free throws count. As Ruiz misses the first free throw attempt. Making this next one will matter a lot for Pila. But Ruiz misses the second one. Pila gets the rebound though. Fortunately, number 45 could not convert. And here comes number 9 on the attack. All the way, easy lay, all alone was number 9. Gregory to Julian. Number 16 gets the bump. And they did not appreciate, MOWEN basketball's bench did not appreciate the foul call. Number 22 had his hands up, did not initiate contact. I do have to agree with them, but at the end of the day, you need to respect the referee's call. It is what it is. And especially, we do not have the benefit of, what do you call this? What did they call it in the NBA again? Coach's challenge. There we go. We do not have the benefit of the coach's challenge here. So whatever the call is, we got to respect it. And Gregory finishing off the fast break play. 15-point game. Number 9 getting hacked on the shot. 2 free throw attempts for him. LJ subbing in for Pila Magilas. Second basket, still no good. Number 22 will bump bodies, try to bully his way through. Great defense though by number 16. Here's Gregory all alone. Gets the layup to go. 2 back-to-back fast break plays for Gregory. Gregory nearly came up with a steal. Number 21 though getting fouled by LJ. Number 23. And Pila Magilas needs to be careful as they now have 4 team fouls. The next one will send MOWEN basketball to the bonus. Oh, and things are getting heated. Number 22 did not appreciate the contact from number 16. Number 22 got knocked down. Now in the bonus, number 22 makes his first free throw attempt. Yes, sir. Second free throw, no good. And here comes Julian. Now getting fouled once again. Another call on number 22. Number 22. The referee's explaining that despite him only putting his hands up, his body was also in motion, which technically initiates the foul. Now, I can relate a lot to this experience because I would often get called for the same foul. I would often get called for the same violation. To me, in my POV, I would always put my hands up and try not to initiate contact. But just because of that subtle and little movement that I make, it usually results into a foul. So you really need to be rock steady when putting your hands up if you do not want to get called for a foul violation. And a lot of foul calls here. Referees are not letting anything go on each play. Kind of looking like OKC out here in an OKC game. PILA making his first free throw attempt. And the reason why I reference OKC, for those of you who are NBA lovers, NBA fans, I don't know if you noticed, but the OKC Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to be specific, has been dubbed as the free throw merchant for various reasons, and that's because of the foul baiting and the flopping that he initiates, which often sends him to the line, which kind of makes games a little bit boring because whenever you tune into an OKC Thunder game, it's always you just seeing SGA on the free throw line. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. I hope this doesn't continue too much. And another foul on number 22. And now MOWEN Basketball's coach is getting frustrated. Trying to contest. Trying to tell the referee that his player, number 22, only has his hand up. He's not even moving. But to the referee's POV, he made that slight movement in the hip area, which often results into the foul. Celoza making his second free throw attempt. Now a 13-point game. And like I said earlier, PILA MAGILAS still has plenty of time to make a comeback. 13 points is not too much. They can still win this for as long as they can continue to convert their free throw attempts. Mongit could not convert that mid-range J. Here's number 45 now on the attack. Gets to Julian. Julian will slice his way inside. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Julian off the sloppy pass. Here's number 9. Stops, pops, takes, does not make. Gregory now all alone. Oh, and number 9 was there too fast on the return on defense. Mongit now will bully his way inside, gets fouled by number 14, Julian. Once again, like I said earlier, a lot of free throws here in game number 3. Mongit making his second free throw. Celosa throws it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded, number 45. Additional 2 points for PILA Magilas. No matter what MOWEN basketball does, they cannot kill PILA Magilas. They cannot put a stop to them. As PILA Magilas tries to stay alive in this, Gregory converting. And Gregory is no longer the smallest kid on the court. We see a puny Santa Ana nearly coming up with a steal. Santa Ana. Gregory will take it from mid-range. Back-to-back baskets for Gregory. And just like that, only a 9-point game, 35 seconds remaining. Single-digit deficit. What did I say, folks? What did I say? This is still a game in which PILA Magilas can make a comeback in. Mongit, though, easily finding his way inside, just could not get it to go. Celosa now on the attack, loses the handle, and he must be frustrated after that one. 20.8 remaining, still a 9-point game. Let's see what MOWEN basketball does. They can run down the clock here and take the final shot even. However, number 27 was too open to pass up that shot. Now giving PILA another possession. Unfortunately, Gregory could not catch that pass. Here comes MOWEN basketball for 3, 2, 1. And shot clock expires, game clock expires rather, here in the third quarter. And yeah, PILA Magilas has finally caught up, cutting down to a single-digit ball game. We'll be right back to see if PILA Magilas can come back in the fourth quarter. Here we go, fourth and final quarter here in game number 3, live from King's Landing, Cainta, Rizal. I am your broadcaster, your analyst, your commentator. I am Etiel Estudillo. What is going on, you guys? This is the 13 and under matchup between MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi and PILA Magilas. This is NYBL's 4th International Youth Basketball Championship game. Here's number 11, Ochin on the attack, finishing off the lefty lay. And right now, this is the final quarter, which means this is the final opportunity for PILA Magilas to come up with a comeback. Once again, a 9-point game. Plenty of time, 8:45 remaining. Single-digit ball game. And Mongit could not take advantage. Mongit will pick up his own trash and clean it up. Clean up on aisle number 5. Mongit with the finish, extending the lead to double digits once again. Oh, and kind of selfish play there. Ruiz was wide open. Number 12 could have made the extra pass, but nevertheless, I'm not the player. Who am I to say these things? Here's number 11. Defended by number 12, Mongit. Dishes it to number 4 for 3. Too strong that time. Rebounded number 28. Number 28 gets fouled and 1 goes to the line. 1 extra free throw.
Are, buzzer.
And number 28 completes the 3-point play. 7:46 remaining. Another steal, this time by David. David gets blocked easily by Julian. 7:37 remaining. 14-point game. This is a crucial quarter, like I said, for PILA Magilas. Right now, they cannot get their foot off the gas pedal. They gotta be all gas and no brakes with it here in the final quarter. And Monget traveled that time, lifting his pivot before taking the shot. Here's number 12, well defended by number 5, Monget. Monget knocked the ball out. Here's number 22. Oh, turned it over to Ramos. Another fast break opportunity for MOWEN basketball as they convert, extending the lead now to 17. Or 15 rather. 16, sorry, to 16. I am bad at math, guys. My apologies. Celoza trying to get past Monget. Julian kicks it out. Number 12, 4-3. Too strong that time. Rebound easily by number 28 of MOWEN basketball. Oh, number 11 once again all alone for the easy lay. What a play. Magno will try to go on the attack. Magno finishing over number 28. Did not matter with the defense right in his face. Here's number 12. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, I believe, by Ramos. 5:39 remaining. Score is 18. It's an 18-point game with 5 minutes remaining. I can say that it's still not hopeless. It's still not hopeless. Unless PILA Magilas can figure out how to put a stop to MOWEN basketball's fast break opportunities, I think that's going to be game over for them. So what I'm going to say is they're still in this game for as long as they can figure out how to put a stop to these fast break plays. Julia now going for the spin move and cannot convert on the layup. Nothing but glass that time. 2-on-2 situation. Could not convert was number 28, but number 11, Ochin. Still no good for MOWEN basketball. Ruiz now gets it to Julian for 3. This would be a big one if he made it. Unfortunately, he cannot. 20-point game, 4 minutes remaining. Again, another fast break play. And it's been the same story here in the past couple of minutes for MOWEN basketball. Gregory takes a prayer, throws a Hail Mary. And substitution right here, and I believe PILA Magilas is now waving the white flag. We have an entire group getting substituted here in the... No. Sorry, I had to talk to Commissioner Kots Arimado. Thank you for having me, by the way. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, I think PILA Magilas is now raising the white flag. These are players that we haven't seen play today. This is their first... Yeah, this is the first time they're checking into the court. So at this point, we are witnessing MOWEN Basketball's early victory as 3 minutes still remain. But who knows? Who knows? Like I said, I do not want to count these kids out just yet. You never know. Maybe Nido or LJ could come up with a huge play as Inage will now take his free throws. And imagine if they could make a comeback. The bench players making a comeback for PILA Magilas. Now that would definitely be a story-worthy moment here. Number 9 converting. Tablado dishes it out to number 28 for 3. Nothing but glass. And another fast break play incoming. Ball got stolen though. PILA Magilas players quick to get back on defense. Here's number 23 for 3. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Ball goes in and out. That would have been a big one. Diado gets deflected by number 21. Ball stolen by number 29. Inside pass to number 49. He took a free throw earlier, easily getting swatted by number 21. Effortless, just standing up. And the kids are just having fun here at this point. I see a lot of smiles on both teams. And yeah, PILA Magilas is no longer playing to win, as the coach now wants to give playing time for his other players. And with a minute 47 remaining on the clock, a lot of substitutions on the court for PILA Magilas. But yeah, with a minute 45 remaining in the clock, as early as now, I want to take this opportunity to give a huge congratulations to MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi. This is their second consecutive win today here at King's Landing 2.0. Earlier, they beat Marksman Basketball's 14 and under squad. So we've seen the likes of Mongit as well playing in that game. And here in the 13 and under division, MOWEN Basketball once again with another victory. So that's 2-0 for them here today. Huge shout out to MOWEN Basketball Abu Dhabi. As for PILA Magilas, I would say their performance wasn't so bad. Huge shot by number 23. Long mid-range J. Huge two-pointer. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't say they weren't so bad. They kept up. They tried their best. They tried their hardest to keep up, at least. And at one point, I even believed that they could win this game, especially in the second quarter when they were able to tie the ball game despite trailing by as much as, at least at the time, trailing as much as 13. They trailed as much as 13, but they were able to come back and come up with a tie. Unfortunately for them, they just could not secure the lead, especially with a lot of free throws that they've missed out on. PILA Magilas was was already in the bonus. They were sent to the line multiple times. So I feel like this is something that PILA Magilas, the PILA Magilas squad can learn from if they're gonna go and watch film, or if there's a takeaway, if there's something that they want to improve on, it's those free throws. Especially since they had a lot of opportunities, and had they made a lot of them, like I said earlier, statistically speaking, mathematically speaking, they would have easily tied the ball game and probably came up with a lead at one point in this game, aside from the first quarter when they were up by 4. But anyways, that's that. I just kept on rambling, trying to make light of the situation. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be right back for game number 4 live here at Kings Landing 2.0. I'm Nybl-Iybc, and we'll be right back.